The open source circular fashion is a module of a big program, the Fabricademy. And let's explain shortly what Fabricademy is. Fabricademy is the textile academy at the intersection fashion, industry biology, and digital fabrication from Fab Foundation. And circular open source fashion is a very important topic because in this we need to understand how fashion can work better with open source and how we can find new alternatives for a sustainable fashion industry. Of course, maybe designers, maybe people who is related to fashion industry is welcome, but nevertheless, we are open for everyone, engineers, PhD students, or even students that want to learn about digital fabrication, especially, for example, cutting, software, for example, in which we will learn how to design new pieces and digitalize fashion in this program. Okay, we will start with the very basics understanding of this module and understanding, for example, how to design with models, with seamless costures, and we will start, for example, with paper experiments, and after we will understand how laser cutting works. So we will have an approach also of software, as for example Valentina, there is an open source software, and also other software that we can work in digital and also that you can use at home. Afterwards, we will come to matrixLab, and we will use the laser cutter, in which we will cut several modules with different shapes, with different finishing, for example, something like this or like this. And after, when we cut all our modules, we will build our final piece. That is the requirement of our academy, for example, this scarf. Okay, as I mentioned before, we will go to the lab, matrixLab. So for us, it's important that you understand this environment is to work and learn about new digital fabrication machines, also technical part and how, for example, the machine works, the security introduction, but also understand how in presence we can work together and exchange with the participants and with us as an instructors, and we can also give you advice how that works digitally and locally. Yes, the materials are included in the application fee. Okay, let's do a recap. First, we will have one intensive week working in the Fab Lab. First of all, we will do a global lecture that is taught by Zoe Romano in Italy. After this lecture, we will have a meeting together in matrixLab, and we will have around like 20 hours in which we will work together in the lab, developing your modules. And at the end of the week, you will present this work in the global community with other labs around the world, and it will be evaluated through the lecturers of the Fabricademy. And yeah, after we hope we can stay in touch and be part of the Fabricademy and the matrixLab community.